Hello humans and welcome. As the title says, I want to get diamond. A grand dream for me considering I was gold for the last 5 years. And I will document my journey through weekly videos, so if you want to see me climb or lose my mind because I can't climb, subscribe. Let's start where we left off in the previous week. Let's get to grinding with a quick game of Ezreal. And with the help of the dear Uzi, we're off to a great start. Leona players always engage like they're the main character in an anime. I feel like 2019 again with this 4-man fiesta. A close but not so close fight later, I got stunned for an entire MF ult. Still came close to killing her, but close matters in other games. This fight was actually good, but I can't shake the feeling that I do no damn damage to these guys. Would you believe me if I said I pressed Q but my E triggered? No? Good, because it's not true, I'm just a moron. And with a last ditch effort that was utterly futile, we lost the first game of the week. Off to a great start. Second game, I got happy seeing that they have a bronze, but then I realized we have an iron. But I'm sure it will work out, especially with this beautiful bait from my support who apparently has some MMO taunt ability that made the enemy completely ignore me. Through a super mega dead— oh sorry, that's Jinx. Through an enchanted arrow, karma left me in favor of helping the jungler. Will I back off a little? Of course not, my mama raised no bitch, so I died. Yasuo is doing the correct thing in this situation by ignoring everybody and focusing the ADC. The ADC must be killed. After I helped Ekko assert his dominance over the inferior jungler, proving once and for all that iron is better than bronze, he thanked me by stealing my kill. Vi was mad at me for helping Ekko and wanted to teach me a lesson. Unfortunately, listen, I like kills as much as the next guy, but I wouldn't trade my Nexus for 1 kill if there were 3 kills involved. Maybe. I have a new build that I want to try. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that in ranked, but I'm confident I'm the better player. And they have Teemo support, so you know. And what a surprise! Teemo support dies again, he has 2 dead so far. This Varus is so greedy that I had time to die, respawn, come back to lane and eventually run him down. That's one way to go back to base. My brain stops randomly. I think everybody knows that by now, at least I got Kha'Zix. This is why you don't play ADC without a pre-made support. You get people like this Teemo that fuck you in the ass. I knew he was fast, but I didn't know how fast he was. I should have flashed. One nice thing about Vayne is that she is very good at 1v1, and since top lane players don't usually leave their island, apparently I'm not the only one in this game that hates Vladimir. Yes! Yes! Finally, I have beaten him. It only took me 32 minutes. Don't worry, Varus. Your team doesn't need you for this important fight that will determine the winner of the game. I feel like ashing, and the enemy team feels like 4-man gangbanging bot at level 3. But no matter, all the help in the world won't do much for them if they play like this. I face tanked an entire MF ult for fun. Yeah, fun. Doing my morning jog and I have found a wild Qiyana doing the dragon. That is not allowed. And after disposing of MF as well, the mid lane player did what any respectable player does and killed the ADC in cold blood. As you can observe here, I took dancing lessons in my youth so I can dance around the fight, not being hit by the 1000 abilities that could have one-shot me there. But it didn't really matter now, did it? So I had to take my revenge on Qiyana. Then, Rengar did some limit testing in gold, which is another way of saying he trolled. And my team decided I am useless, so they will end the game without me. I take it. A win is a win. So, I have Aurelion solo on top lane with heal and exhaust. Why? Why is everybody ignoring me when I'm killing them? Like, what? That MF flash was, questionable. Bruh, Morgana MF is a combo that breaks your spirit sometimes. But my spirit cannot be broken, so time to take revenge. I came here ready for a fight. Oh yeah, that was a fight. I work as a janitor at NASA, so I put my uniform on and cleaned up whatever was left of them. I have been neglected for too long, so I had to prove my worth to my team by activating Ultra Instinct and winning the game. Pretty sure Caitlyn was a smurfer since she played like 0 games judging by the iron thingy, but she still played, and fear makes you do mistakes like not flashing for the kill. But this time I grew a pair of balls and flashed in 3 people to get the bounty. Talking about bounties, I thought she had one, that's why I went in with so much big dick energy. Later, I had a conversation with Zed about positioning like an idiot. He apparently took some notes and knew to position himself right in Nunu's ass. This Jax is incredibly fed, but has a shit bounty. At this point, I take whatever I can get. This Swain is the real deal. Keria's daddy. Too bad he didn't get kills there. For a second, Zed forgot that I'm Kai'Sa and I can buy Zhonya. My jungler has 2 kills and 15 fucking deaths. I wanted to win this game, so I put on my best champion and proved why Kai'Sa is my best champion, by destroying Vayne. Seeing how Morgana was nowhere to be found, we did a little, you know. And despite being 0 and 3, she still had dreams of greatness. So I did like an Asian parent and crushed those dreams. As it's customary when an ADC has 5 kills, the whole team must combo to put the moron in his place. For the love of everything holy, Vayne, stop! I just don't get it. I'm very fed, why she keeps fighting? Of course, I can dodge one of the easiest things to dodge in the entire goddamn game, and die. But it matters not, for we are good. Actually, it's not that we are good, but they are incredibly bad. When I play Nilah, I have a feeling of superiority and greed. Greed heals. But I was not done with greed just yet, because I really wanted that wave. And I didn't get it. Usually, when I'm behind, I start doing random shit to get back in the game, and sometimes it works. And since I'm back in the game, I have to keep going by killing Brand, and barely escaping. Remember when I said I'm back in the game? Yeah, forget about that. So, since I'm not the main character anymore, I knew what I had to do. Go in and ult as many people for Yasuo to ult and die after, and I have to say, I did a pretty good job. Yes, Queen, let the carnage begin! Forget what I just said, please. In the darkest moments, when all hope is lost, a hero emerges from the ashes. And with the power of friendship and mashing random buttons, we live to see another day. And with my newfound power, I successfully scared them away from ending the game a second time. And this is it. The final clash. A fight. A fight! Where I knew they had no chance because I had flash up, so they won't be able to dodge my ultimate. And since I'm full build... Pentakill! I may have a few screws loose, but I'm not playing ADC without a premade, so Qiyana it is. And what a surprise, my jungler actually cares for me. How sweet! So as a thank you gesture, I went top so he could focus on farming. I didn't do shit there, don't worry. Going back to mid, Galio was mad for whatever reason, and in his blind rage he forgot that walls are a no-no when facing Qiyana, so he got a boo-boo. I'm like a puppy. Gank me once and I owe you my life, so if you are in danger, I will make my way there as soon as possible. Nah, I don't like people, but I saw a good opportunity for kills. Brand thought he was safe under the tower, but you are never safe. Never. After almost losing my beautiful KDA, I felt a little scared. So I decided to go safe and kill Kayle. The fuck's a Kayle gonna do? No long after... Shit happens sometimes, and it's not worth, but it could be worse. People are usually scared of me because I'm weird, and this brand is no different. Blitz got bored of us dodging his Qs, so he changed his approach. You go, girl, I don't know what you did there, but it worked, so I don't have to know. Death by 1,000 Cuts is Ashe's middle name, so her full name is Ashe Death by 1,000 Cuts Johnson? I don't kite, I am the kiter. I died anyway, but at least I looked cool while doing so. In this fight, I don't know what happened, but you know what, I have more kills than that and we're winning, so I don't care. I wanted that kill, but my support wanted it too, so he took it. Brand came back only to remember that he forgot something in base, so he went right back. But he doesn't seem to remember to get everything when he leaves base, so he has to go back there quite often, and this time Twitch went with him to make sure he doesn't forget anything this time. The next time I want a kill, I will not flash for it because it's clearly not working. I decided to push, you know, objective and stuff. It didn't work. Someone had the bright idea to do the Baron. Baron is one of the biggest baits in this game, as showed here. The enemies wanted some coochie, but I am no whore, so I said no thanks. They didn't appreciate that, so they started to chase me like wild dogs. Fortunately for me, I had some friends waiting for them close by. And the next time I saw them, I was prepared to fight on my own, and so I did. And this ended the pervert saga. They finally got me. But I have to ask, at what cost? Is this coochie worth it? Is coochie worth losing everything for? The answer is probably yes. I like playing Ashe, I don't know why. I should stop playing Ashe. This champion is weird, you are either useless or you do shit like this and feel good about yourself. Talking about feeling good about yourself? He doesn't. I wanted to kill the ward, but Nocturne wanted to just fucking spawn on top of me. Like a predator. I don't like it when it's forced. Why he was staying, I wonder. I found out. We got the dragon, we got 3 kills, they only got 2. What more can you want? My person, hates that champion with a burning passion. This is my bad for walking alone in my own jungle. Sorry. I know Ashe is an utility marksman, but come on, let me get a kill. Actually, seeing how I was useless here, I don't think I deserve kills. Carry on. I usually ban Samira because she is broken. But I was tired of Ashe, so let's diversify. And by the looks of it, I made the right decision. Welcome back to the lane, guys, we have been expecting you. Brand players are either gods of destruction or your local crackhead that got a PC from a dumpster. It wouldn't be exciting if I didn't die a little. Throw them a bone, you know. What a beautiful 4-man gank, please come again. Aatrox has won his lane and thought he was some hot shit, that's why he had the guts to challenge me to a duel. It didn't go as planned. Shortly after, I needed some more gold, so I got to farming the enemy jungle, but what do I see here? A walking sack of gold. Thanks. Towers are my natural enemy because I'm a moron and I try to kill people under them. The logical solution is to break them, and if possible break some spirits in the process. And kill Brand one more time for the fun of it. This game, I was against a Pantheon, which is a very good time for everybody that plays Pantheon. For the rest of us, yeah, not quite. But, through some dumb luck, I managed to kill him. Will it matter? Well, Pantheon is a champion made so that people with cerebral palsy can enjoy the game too. So the answer is no, it won't matter. I hoped beyond hope that the rest of my team was doing better than me, but seeing how they can't kill the enemy bot lane when they are 25% HP made me realize that we're screwed. It's 6 to 24, do I really need to show you the rest? I was off roll, I don't know how to play Senna, my ADC was as good as me and the enemy Draven was a smurf. And this is where we are at the end of the week. Gold 2 with 18 LP, a pretty good week considering that in the previous episode I demoted to silver 2 times. I hope you like my torture trying to climb, and if you want to see more you can tune in next Monday. Bye!